All right, traders. Okay, so the current time here it's 1:55 p.m. We are done trading for the day. The market has about 2 hours, 5 minutes to go to its close. But I just wanted to hop on here, even though I didn't do any live videos today, but I wanted to hop on here and give us a recap of how my day went. If you watched the previous video from yesterday, you realize that yesterday we were in a red, right? I think we lost about $7,000 plus on our total funded accounts. That was a hard day. Monday, usually I try to be very careful, but sometimes I go on tilt a little bit. Good thing I didn't go too much on tilt. Um, but then I end up making some of my money back. So that was a good thing yesterday, even though we lost. But we did a recap, and in a recap, I mentioned that I was going to be following my rules today. Um, I was going to be doing exactly what, like if I did analysis and stuff, and I said this is where I think the trade is going to go, regardless of the outcome or the hindsight outcome. I'm going to still be able to get in that trade. So the market closes yesterday. It opened at night. Usually, I don't like to trade the evenings or the nights because then whenever I lose on there, especially by a lot, that affects me next day. So the market closed yesterday on gold here. I took a trade on gold. So I went short. There's like a lot of trades here. That's why I don't like to have my stuff here. But this was around, yep, just right here. This is my very first trade yesterday I took. I took this trade. Remember, I have, I'll show this in a minute here. But I have about 6 funded accounts all right here. If you see all in between here, these are Apex accounts, evaluation accounts that already been passed. I'm waiting to activate it on the 1st. So I'm waiting for my payout from Apex. It already been approved. I got an email and it said that my payout was sent to my bank and it takes about 3 to 7 business days. So that's why I'm still waiting. When I get that $2,000, I'm going to use most of that money to activate the rest of my accounts. And the goal is to trade these accounts, request a payout by the 15th or the 20th, and then get a payout by the 30th of July. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to be working towards. But just going back right here quick to the chart. So I saw this market yesterday, right? I marked this. This was like when the market was open yesterday. I marked this right here. And I said there's going to be a possibility that the market will go up here. I actually expected the market to go, even though I was looking at this zone right here, but I expected this market to go all the way up here, somewhere around here and make a turn, right? But then when we got here yesterday, I saw that the market started dropping. I was like, okay, cool. So I got in the trade, copy trade on all 6 of my accounts. I got in here, market went in my favor by about $1,200. And then by the time I get back to my computer, probably like 5 minutes later, it was already half of my profit was gone. I was like, oh shoot. So then anyway, long story short, I took my $600 profit out, and then eventually I got, if you see right here, if you can see right here, I got in a short from here. I let it ride all the way, probably 2 or 3 hours later. I got in a short here right around 11 o'clock. I got in a short and I rolled it all the way down here for about an hour or so. I was in the trade. Once I saw the trade came up here, it did the same thing again. Came all the way down in a lot of profit and then started going back up. I was like, okay, I'm out. And then I took another trade again, I think for the 3rd time, just right around 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's when I got out of the trade. So I got in the trade and then I got out because I was confused this morning. I woke up and I was like, wait, I should have placed a trade last night. I don't remember if I got out. And good thing I got out right before I went to bed, because if I had not done that, I would have been mad at myself. Because when I came back to the trade this morning, I came out to my chart. I saw this move overnight already happen. This green 3 candle right here already happened. So if I was going to stay here, I was going to get stopped out with all these profit right here, which intraday that was going to go against me, right? So with all this profit here and everything going on here, I was going to get stopped out. And then that was really it for the day. And then I got here. This was just like a small scalp. It literally took minutes and I was out. So that was it. We followed our plans today. I feel like we did what we should have done. We said we're going to follow our rules today. We're not going to overtrade. Even though I took more trades because I was in and out of trades. It's really hard to hold one trade for a long time when you have the intraday rule, right? When the market, like your unrealized gains are going against you, it's really hard to sit in trades and watch it go up and down, right? You get tempted to take a trade out or do something or leave some profits on the table and stuff. So that was kind of hard, but usually what I'm learning to do now is when I place my trade and have my stop loss and everything, I just move away from it and I go do something else, right? Sometimes 5 or 10 minutes later, I'll come back and I'll see I'm in profit or something, and I see a potential of that trade going up or going against me, and I will just get out. Especially when going against me, I'll just get out. So as you can see here, this right here is our original PA, the PA account that we requested money on. Yesterday we traded. Again, when you go back and see the video, in total yesterday we lost $7,000, about $7,500. We lost on this account yesterday, and today we are up. So yes, I think on this particular account we lost about $1,300. Yeah, just about $1,300, and today we are up by $1,900. Even though the margin is not too wide, but you know, I want my losses to be smaller than that. Maybe 600 if I'm losing on a day. 600, that is one trade. I want to, be losing that, and then when I'm making money on a day, I want to be making about $2,000. So that's that for that account, and then these accounts here pretty much do as well. As you can see, these are PA accounts, right? PA account all the way up here. These are 5 PA accounts, and this one makes them 6, and the rest in between are just all past evaluations. Also here, as you can see, that these are getting very, very close, very, very close to the payout threshold. So once those get there, my goal is to be able to get these accounts to at least $6,000 by next week Friday. So then when I take $2,000 out each, I can have more, like $4,000 of buffer on there. I'll take them to the next payout. So we'll see how that goes. Nothing is set in stone, but I think I'm very proud of myself today for following my rules. Even though the market is still going, I'm very tempted to get in a trade right now because, hey, I don't know, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just feel bored, but we are done for the day, and that's what we're going to stand by. We are totally done. So, well, I don't want to go into the next day very confident tomorrow that expecting what happened today to happen tomorrow. So for that reason, I'm just going to keep, doing exactly what I did today by following my rules and being a sniper and looking for the right trades and not over trading, because over trading most time will end up, either blowing your accounts or you giving a lot of your profits away when you make it. What sucks sometimes is that I will be up in profit, and this is one of the things I'm trying to work against, right? I'll be way up in profit and I'll still be like, I'm bored. Let me just trade, and then I will trade and I'll end up giving all my profit away. And then I'll want to make that profit back. So revenge trading, and then I'll end up in the hole for that day. Right. So that's not good. I'm trying to desist from that. And trading here is going to be good pretty much all day, every day. And just a quick analysis here with gold. The fact that I see this made a bounce here, right here, I'm very confident that it's going to keep going lower, right? I'm very confident it's going to keep going lower. There is a lot of resistance up here, support and resistance. There's a lot of resistance up here. So I see this market possibly going, keep going down. So we'll watch it. Tomorrow we'll come in here. All I really want to do tomorrow is probably hopefully gain one trade, risk $600 for a $2,000. So 3.2 risk to reward. No, 3.2 yet to 1 risk to reward tomorrow. That's what I'm going to be looking for. So just go. I'm going to keep out of NQ and all the other stuff. I'm just going to focus on gold, trade gold tomorrow. And then we'll see what happens. I'll come up with the market update. Well, peace out. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much. Bye bye.